GOODBARBER App Builder Tutorial. Hello, hope you're doing good. I'm your host Jason. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to build an app for your business using GOODBARBER. GOODBARBER is a low-code or better yet no-code app builder that is beginner-friendly and you can actually get started for completely free. All you'll need to do is go onto goodbarber.com, then you can tap on Start for Free. After selecting Start for Free, you will be redirected to a page just like this, and you can select the industry that you're in. For this example, I will be creating an app for a restaurant, but you can see that there are numerous categories that you can choose from. You could also build an app for your grocery store, local delivery business, or any other type of business that you run. We're going to be selecting restaurant. After you have done that, you can tap on Next. Once you have tapped on Next, from here you can choose a theme. So you can scroll down and you can see the different themes that you can select. And we're just going to leave it as is. Then we'll tap on Next once more. And from here you can select how you would like the navigation menu to look. So you have 6 different layouts that you can select from. Whether you like a drop-down menu, a menu that has icons, or you would like the side drop down right there or this option, you can select whichever one of them suits you. I like this one, so I'll tap on it. Then we're going to tap on Next. After you have done that, you can enter in your app name. So for this example, I'll be calling this app Test App. So we'll type in Test App right there, Test App 1. And I'm going to tap on Next. After you have done that, you can enter your email address to create your account. So let's do that real quick. Once you have created your account, you're going to tap on Discover It, and this will carry you to your dashboard. The first thing you'll do is close the pop-up. After you have closed the pop-up, you can start editing your app. So you can add products to it. So the first thing you'll need to do is add products to the app. So you can go over to the left-hand menu option, select products. Then you could tap on all products and you can view the sample products that is currently there. If you would like to delete the sample products, you can do that. You could tap right here and select all of the products. Then from there, you could delete them. I'll leave them as is at the moment. Once you have deleted them, or you can leave them as is, you can tap on Create a Product. After selecting Create a Product, from here you can fill in the product title, a short description, and you can also add an image. And you'll be able to add the price, the stock. You can leave it as unlimited, or you could put in the quantity. You can also set the weight and the SKU number. And if you like to add an additional element, you can do that. You can also select the collection that you would like it to be in. At the moment, you can see the sample collections, but you could create your own collection by going over to the left-hand menu option. You could tap on Collection. And then from there, again, you can delete the sample collections and you could tap on Create Collection and you can create a new collection right there. After you have created your collection, what I want you to do next, you're going to tap on Dashboard in the top left-hand corner. After selecting Dashboard, from there, you're going to tap on My App from the left-hand menu option. After selecting My App, you can further edit your app. For instance, you could tap on App Style. After selecting App Style, you can change the theme color. You can also change the font style. You can also change the button option, thumbnails, and so on. So there are quite a few editing options that you get access to right there. You can tap on App Icon, and this is where you'll be able to add or create your app icon. So you can scroll down and you can select background image or the background color. You can also fill in the text and so on. You could tap on Custom and you'll be able to upload one that you would like to share on the App Store and also on the home screen. You can add one that will be displayed on Google Play Store, as you can see right here. So you can add the app icon right there that you would like to use so that your app looks professional. You can also edit the launch screen for your app. So yes, you can fully customize how your app will appear. It is actually amazing that it is so easy for even a complete beginner to create an app for their business or service using this platform. So you're going to create your launch screen. You can also change the theme if you want by tapping on Themes. From there, you can see different themes that you could choose from. Once you're finished and everything is to your liking, you could select preview in the top right hand corner and you can see how it looks on different devices. And you can actually tap on one of the products and you can walk through how the transaction would look, and persons will be able to select a size. Then they can tap on add to cart and you can walk through the whole process as you can see right there. So you can actually view how it will look. Now let's go back to our main dashboard. After you have done this and it is to your liking, once you are finished editing it to your liking, I want you to go over to the left hand menu option and you're going to tap on sales channels. And from here you can see 3 different sales channels that you can choose from. So for example, if you would like your app to appear on iOS app, you can select iOS, then you could tap on publish. After selecting publish, from there you will see your collection, products and so on. You can simply tap on each one that you have added. You can select all of them and you can scroll down and you can choose whether you like to be billed monthly or so on. Talking about being billed monthly, you can go over to the left hand menu option and you could tap on your profile name in the bottom left hand corner. After you have done that, you can tap right where you see subscription. Once you have selected subscription, you'll be redirected to this page and from here you'll be able to sign up. At the moment we are currently on our free trial and you can see we have 31 days left, but I would definitely recommend that you go onto one of the paid plans depending on the amount of features you want and so on. And you can see the different options. So their paid plan starts off, their monthly plan begins at £50 per month and it can go up to £380 depending on the amount of features that you want. So from here you can see the different price points that you can choose from. So depending on the platform that you would like to release your app on, which I would recommend you release it on both Android and iOS, you can select a plan and you can also scroll down and you can see the amount of push notifications that you'll get access to and storage. Hope you found this tutorial helpful and informative. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and thank you for watching.